Get in here, get in here, get in here. What's up? What's up? We are here. Hold on, let me turn this down. Hold on. Let me turn this music down because you know this music gets distracting. I don't know if it's distracting to y'all when y'all listen to it and not in playback or whatever, but it just gets distracting. I like having the music when I have the countdown. But anyway, that's besides the point. How you guys doing? You already know what it is. This is another Let's Chat with Darren Green. Okay, another live stream. Now I know I did promise you guys about 3 live streams a week. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that. It's just that it was not really a lot of things to talk about this week, and I didn't want to just talk about something in the middle of the week and then I have nothing for today. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I wasn't on. But we here, and you know when it's just me, I get right into it because I don't have nothing really happened this week other than work. I got a full-time job. Boring, whatever. But let's talk about these celebrity guys. Let's talk about the celebrities, okay? Because that's what y'all came here for. There was a couple of things that I wanted to re-go over because I know I made a short of it or a TikTok, and yeah, there's just some more stuff to talk about. So without further ado, let's get into this Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj apparent beef, allegedly, or whatever you want to call it, child, because people are alleging that these two are beefing. They are subbing each other on their new songs. Okay, let's get into it. Please be sure to, hit them comments up. Tell me what you think about it. But I'm just going to give you guys the gist, and then there's just some other more news that are alleged news that's coming out or whatever. So like I said, the internet is claiming that the two rappers are subbing each other on the songs. Now, it started now with Meg because she came out with her I was about to say good news, child. Not I'm stuck in 2020. So on her Trauma Scene album, there's a song called Gift and Curse, a gift and a curse, right? And in that song, she talked about how, the line in question was put down them perks. Now, if you know Nicki, you know Nicki like to get into she definitely raps about getting into some perks now. I'm just saying. But yeah, a lot of people were able to point out the possibility that she was talking about Nicki, and she also the following, the line before put down them perks was I said something about she feeling herself or something like that. So it was in reference to feeling myself, the song that Nicki did with Beyonce years ago. So a lot of people were just saying that this is giving very much a diss, and so what and so have you. Now, Nicki just recently, I believe a couple days ago, dropped her Roman remix to Super Freaky Girl, right? And in the third verse, she goes in, like I said, Roman is back. Let me tell you something, I'm a long-standing fan of Roman. I was so disappointed that she has kept him away for so long, but I'm glad that she kind of brought him back. I mean, he wasn't away for too long. They said, he was kind of in Barbie dreams a little bit at the end, but it was good to see her come back with a new remix. She remixed her own song. Anyway, but in there, the line in question was my old tape sold more than your album, drop a tear. Okay, now I did talk about this on my TikTok, and I said initially, the year difference between Good News and the re-release of Beam Me Up Scotty doesn't make any sense. That she couldn't have been talking about her album, right? Or it's a possibility that she probably wasn't because they were in 2 different years. But some people pointed out that actually she could have been talking about her mixtape that she came out with, something for the hotties, but then also her album Traumazine, the opening numbers. Once we got them numbers in, I had to check to confirm. Beam Me Up Scotty made 80K while Traumazine only made 50K its first week. And mind you, this is a 12-year-old mixtape. So it is looking like she was talking about Meg, and shade was definitely thrown. I'll say that. Now, I think that we have to remember, and I'm first of all, before I get into this, what are y'all thinking? I see y'all on the live. Go ahead, drop a comment if y'all want to. I wonder if my regulars is in here. But before I get to the breakdown, it's just, I just want to say that y'all have to remember that these rappers are business people. Okay, they are trying to build whatever type of buzz that they need to build for their music, and I think that to a certain extent, I mean, they could really be beefing though. Like they could have some, because there is some stuff that was allegedly said. Okay, now the Black Tea blog has alleged, shout out to them. I love her YouTube channel. That the beef had started. It had nothing to do with Nicki working with Cardi and WAP. It has all to do with Meg allegedly spilling tea after the whole Hot Girl Summer video, saying that Nicki is difficult, or she's high maintenance or whatever when it came to filming the music video. And then you could tell because Nicki was like not in the music video, like they definitely taped at another day at another scene. But it's being alleged on the internet, child, that's the initial reason why they're beefing, is because Meg has been going around telling people about how Nicki is difficult or this, that, and the third. Which, if is true, I think that's kind of like fucked up, because it's just like, how black women already have a connotation that, they're difficult, especially in the industry when we're talking about like Monique and stuff. And people have already said that about Nicki in the past, which is, definitely adding on to the hate train that has already been. I don't know how true this is. This is alleged, but that's what the streets are saying, child. Now, like I said, this is a business, and I'm going to say this time blue in the face. This is just the sport in hip hop. And I think that I love how they are doing this in the song. Like, they're doing this in their music. Like, they ain't doing this Twitter back and forth thing. And like some other rappers that sat there and they seen they got like a little in their feelings about something that was said allegedly or whatever, and now they going back and forth and yada yada yada, like some other people. But no, they're doing this in the song, they're doing this in their music. And it's I mean, I don't know, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I love Meg and I love Nicki, like, but there's a possibility that these two are not getting along behind the scenes. And I just have a couple theories on how that's going to pan out. Like, I definitely feel like when she finally drops her next project, I think that she's going to do a media circuit. She's going to go on to all these radio stations or whatever. And they're going to ask her, like, are you subbing Meg? And I think it's gonna be the same thing that played out with the whole Cardi situation. Because back in 2018, I believe 2018 was when Queen came out. Don't quote me on that. But I remember a lot of people were asking, like, are you subbing Cardi? Are you subbing Cardi? Until Nicki was like, well, if y'all keep on asking, apparently we are. And that's when Cardi said stuff, and that's when the beef started. So I think it might end up like that again. I mean, at the end of the day, we are going through a drought of hot topics. So that would be an interesting little showdown or whatever. I mean, hopefully this time we can get a diss record on both sides, something. We haven't had a diss record from any rappers in years. And I'm not trying to be like the drama guy, like, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever. We all know this is part of the business though. And it really, I mean, I think that they both understand. And even because some people were saying in the comments too that Nicki and Meg, they're probably like making it open-ended for us to like try to communicate and be like, oh yeah, well they must be talking about that, they must be talking about it. Just to create buzz for their own music. Goes back to what I said, they're business people, like they're trying to garner some type of attention for their projects, which it works because it's going to cause the fans to, stream they music. And hey, how you doing Vovo? What's going on? First person to comment on here, because I'm like, where are my people at? What's going on? Don't be afraid, child. Tell me what you think about it. I lost my train of thought. But I definitely feel like like I said, they could be beefing, they could be not. Who knows? You think they beefing? Child, I don't know. I mean, and then some people were saying they was talking, she can't be talking about Meg because the line before then, 15 year in the game, it still ain't peak. Sure, isn't she beefing with Cardi B also? Yeah, that was a thing too. That was definitely a thing, because I remember, I didn't do a video on this because, like I said, I was kind of I was kind of going through some stuff in this week or whatever, right? So, hey, how you doing, small bento? I know that. I used to work with her. Anyway, there was some drama because I think there was some stands that was like coming after Cardi or whatever, saying or talking about how like, oh, look at Super Freaky Girls making all these dropping all these records or something like that, or it's breaking all these records, right? And it's topping everything that Cardi did or whatever, and hot shit is like off the charts. To which Cardi retweeted and was like, go stream. And then after she said that, I think that's when Spotify had like what was it again? Let me see, because I got it on my notes. Yeah, Spotify, it became Super Freaky Girl became the biggest solo song for a female artist on Spotify history. That was right after Cardi tweeted that, and then Nicki tweeted, imagine telling somebody else's fan base to go stream my music, and then the shit, pop off like it did. So yeah, there was definitely some drama between them on Twitter too. I did not talk about that because they always subbing each other, child. But Meg and Nicki is definitely a big topic right now, because people are really speculating whether or not these two are beefing, or these two are just playing it up for media to get attention for their projects. And I will say that if that's the case, I mean, they smart. Nicki's definitely smart, because she knew exactly what she was going to do. Because at the end of the day, she dropped that remix, I think, around that time, because also they were talking about like, oh, Meg made an Insta story that highlighted on that line that was apparently against Nicki. So it was like, it did seem like the two were. Let me look at these comments. I think that it's strategy from exactly. I feel like Meg and Cardi B are more worried about the new female rappers coming up. But who else is it though? Like, I mean, I can see it. I could definitely see it, because when you look at, and I just said this already about how what Traumazine did. Traumazine made 50K. And some people are saying they didn't even make that. Like, it made like around like 45. But that's what a lot of the blogs, they're saying that it made 50K. 50K is okay. Nowadays everything is about streaming, so streaming is gonna, people are not buying albums, and I don't know. It just seemed like, I don't think Meg's head was in the game with this album. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an album that she's gonna close out with the label with. Like, this was, she like, let me just drop this shit because this is the last album of me working with this damn label, and then I'm gonna go full force on another project. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even think Meg cares, but that's besides the point. I don't think she cares about any new female rappers. I don't see any that's really on the rise like that. I mean, if y'all know any, please say it in the comments, because I don't see it. But I mean, I think Cardi could be worried, because I mean, her hot shit song, that thing just dropped all the way off the damn charts. I was like, damn, what happened? Okay, Vulva, what would you say? Do you know any other female rappers besides Missy that actually writes their music? Ooh. I think these girls are writing their music. I really feel like I think now, because we can view who is listening, and this is off my topic list, but whatever, we'll get into it. Being that we're able, a lot of us have Apple Music or other streaming services that can literally tell us who is writing, or who co-wrote or had anything to do with the writing process of the song. I think it's causing a lot of people to believe like, oh my God, like they're not really writing their shit. And it really could just be people that are just saying, oh, say the instead of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then you get a writer credit for it because someone made a suggestion. Like, these are just suggestions. That doesn't mean that people are writing whole songs. You get what I'm saying? So I think these girls are writing. They're writing their music. Most of them. Some of them aren't. I'll give you that. But most of them, I do think they are. They've been talking about it, but where they at? They said Big Lotto. I mean, Big Lotto. I need another project. I just need another project. Another project, some more singles. I don't know. I really don't know. I see it for her. She definitely has potential. But it's just, I don't, like, we're not like when Meg came out, when Doja came out, I still consider Doja a rapper. Like, it was a moment. Like, they created a moment. You get what I'm saying? Now, fortunately, Meg is hard for her to follow up with her when it comes to actually making projects. Doja Cat was able to do that. Cardi was able to do that with her album, but I don't know, like Lotto. I love her music. I love the little Mariah Carey sample. But what else we got? Prime example: Biggie wrote for Kim when he died. So did her career. Oops. Oh my good. Well. Like I said, some people didn't write their rhymes. Some people didn't write. It was definitely talked about. Biggie definitely wrote for Kim, and it definitely shows. Child, you look at her music now. Child, let's get into it. But anyway, at the end of the day, I think that these two, I really do love these two. So I feel like I'm gonna just let the stands, because I'm a barb first. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a rep Nicki. I'm not gonna get into the whole beef thing because I know they're going back and forth on Twitter, child. I'm thinking about making a whole segment on this live talking about Stan Wars, because there was a couple of Stan Wars this week, child. There was a couple. We got the Beehive. Well, we got the Barty gang trying to make an alliance with the Beehive to try to derail Nicki going #1 potentially on the Billboard charts. Then we got the J-Lo stands over here saying that Beyonce copied her because that little headpiece that she had. I'm just like, girl, and where the fuck did J-Lo get that from? I mean, I don't know. Tell me if y'all want a Stan Wars segment, because I would definitely start, because it's really crazy on there on Twitter. But yeah, like I said, I love these two artists. I love Meg. I love Nicki. If they do end up beefing, that shit is going to be entertaining. I'm not going to lie. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. It's going to be entertaining. I think that it's something that I'm not saying that we need, but it's something. It's something that, it's something to just sink your teeth in. Even Nicki credits other people. Yeah, I definitely believe that 777 was a good album. You talk about Jay-Z? 777. What album was? Not Jay-Z, not 444. What was 777? Who did that? Let me look that up, child. Hold on. And I forgot to record this damn live. I told myself I was going to record this shit. 777. That sound like the damn Bruno Mars shit. No. Child, we ain't talking about that, child. Well, speaking of Nicki, before I change topics, she will be co-hosting the VMA Awards, which is interesting. I haven't seen her host an award show since I believe it was like the European VMA Awards. So it's going to be interesting. She's going to do that with LL Cool J and Jack Harlow. I see it's my mutual on here. Hey, D. Y'all leave Jello alone. She can't sing, but I love her. Jello? Who? J-Lo? No, it's not J-Lo. It's the stands. Like, they really trying to sit there and say Beyonce copied her. But actually, no, it is her. Because somebody made a post on Instagram saying that, she copying J-Lo, and J-Lo liked that shit. She quickly unliked it because she knew she was about to get that work from the Beehive. But girl, don't you ever in your life try to sit there and you got to be relevant past early 2000s to be, I'm saying, like, her music wasn't popping like after the early 2000s, child. Ain't nobody was checking for J-Lo in 2010s. Anyway, don't let me get on that, child. When Megan did that freestyle at the radio station, she said, "Until you mention my name, stay quiet." Ooh. Like I said, it's going to take Nicki to drop her project. She's going to do a media circuit. She's going to talk to all these different radio stations, and it's going to be the same energy, unless she has her publicist tell them not to ask her certain shit. They're going to be like, are you subbing Meg? Are y'all beefing? Y'all cool? I'm telling you, they're going to do that. And then Nicki's going to be like, what y'all talking about? Like, I ain't care nothing about that girl. She's going to say something out the way, and then that's going to start the shit. I'm telling you, that's how it's going to start. Not yes, J-Lo. No, because I really thought he said Jello. Like, what? Not Jello. Who we doing? Anyway, child, we gonna see what's gonna happen with them, child, but I don't know. Now, since we on the Meg situation, child, since we gonna just get on Meg now, child, because why in them interviews? Because I know someone brought up the interviews when she did like the freestyle. She also talked about how she paid $200,000 for a damn verse, a Future, for Future to get on her song "Pressure List." Girl, now that shit definitely dropped the charts like that. Like, girl, when I tell you, you lost some big coin off that shit, and you thought that. I don't even know why Future even charging that much, but you know he got kids. You know he got kids. He got mouths to feed, child. So he need that 200K. But damn, at this point in 2020, what two? I lost track of the damn year. 2022, Future is charging 200,000. Girl, you got scammed. Your ass got scammed, and his verse was not even all that. So he didn't give his all. I can't wait to see who throws the first shoe. Not the first shoe. It ain't gonna get physical because look, Meg is not Cardi. Okay. Yeah. Meg is not Cardi. She not going. It's not gonna get physical. It's gonna be. That's her album. That's not what her album is called. It is though. Hold on, let me see. Oh, bitch, it is. Oh, see. Look, like I said, I mean, if she was the next up, I mean, it would. Okay, shut up. I mean, like I said, we need another project from Lotto, and to see if that's gonna be if she's gonna be like the next, big thing. We don't know yet. But yeah, child, let me get off this topic, child, because it could go anywhere. So yeah, shout out to Nicki for hosting the VMA Awards. We can't wait to see her performance, and for her getting 100K sales and units for her Freaky Girl, and like I said, she's just very smart when it comes to like her making her own remix and is building more hype for the song. So hopefully it goes number one. We'll probably figure that out by Sunday. But let me change the subject, y'all. I want to talk about this now. This might be a little like lower tier when it comes to celebrity gossip, but this was an interesting conversation that I heard or seen on Twitter last night. Okay, so y'all all know this girl, Chriseans. Oh my god, girl, I really hate using these damn streaming things. Chriseans, child, she is all over fucking social media. I am sick of seeing this person, these people. Child, I'm so sick of seeing them. But there was an interesting topic that happened on Twitter last night. So as you know, Blueface shared this video of an aftermath of him attacking her for like the ninth time, child. This time, this motherfucker pulled out this girl hair, knocked down a damn door. Like he really knocked that shit down to pieces. The door was broken in half, like when you seen the video. I mean, I might play it. I got it on here. Let me know if y'all didn't see it and y'all want to see the video. But like, literally is attacked this girl all because she had his phone. Hey, Blue Teeth. Not Blue Teeth. Oh no, I thought somebody was on the chat with that. Child. Anyway, so yeah, like all because she had his phone or whatever, right? Now a lot of people were speculating on Twitter that, child, what the hell was on that phone? Like it was more to some girls. A lot of people were speculating. Well, a lot of women on Twitter, child, because it was definitely turning into like an exes battle on that damn Twitter thread. Well, this one person on Twitter was saying, "Dirty face, not that cute." No, I mean, look, I don't even know why she be, but whatever. We gonna get into Chriseans in a minute. But no, a lot of people were speculating that he got more than some girls on that damn phone, and people were speculating that it could have been some boys. Now, I'ma just say this because I usually don't get into the whole conversation of it's always like when a man is like toxic or being a bad person or whatever. It always like women always saying, oh, he's just gay, this, that, and the third. While I do agree that can be problematic, I will say this. I mean, it is a good observation. I mean, when you look at this video, let me play the video. I'm gonna play the video for y'all because when y'all see this shit, like he literally broke the damn door in half, like in half. Where we at? Let me go on my damn where we at? Did I save it? Yeah. Like when you see this damn video, look at this girl hair. He had to been like really like Yaga in her shit like to the max. Like what's on that phone that you doing all that shit to? Because at the end of the day, like I'm pretty sure everybody know, I know she know that you over here you definitely having sex with some other people. Like let's be very clear. I mean she not that damn dumb not to understand that. But like what is on the phone? And look when she walks to that damn room. Look at that door. Hold on. You see that fucking door? That door was broke. That shit is broken in half. That shit is broken. Ain't no way in the world. There's something on that damn phone. And I think I will go as far as to say it goes deeper than just having some dudes on there. You probably got some other shit that you probably don't want out in the damn internet. Okay. Hell, I'm not. Look, I'm just saying. She's saying that people on Twitter saying that it could be some boys on there. It could be some damn animals. Who the fuck knows? You get what I'm saying? Like, because the way he was acting to get that damn phone from her, I'm just saying it's just a little. It's a little telling. But this little slide right here, she over here, child. Back to Chrisean, child. She over here saying, "Oh, child, the hair will grow back." Like I still mess with him. What she say? Girl, stop believing the internet. Yes, I die for him, child. I'm like, girl. She's saying that her hair gonna grow back. I'm just like, I need her to love herself. If he gay, y'all can keep him. He's transphobic. On the Bad Boys Houston audition, he was. Oh wow. He was asking people if they like women or men. Sir, why do you care? I mean, even looking back, like at this point, after this video done came out, I'm like, well, damn, like, yeah, really, what? Why do you care? Or maybe I just want my phone. I don't know. I mean, it could just be, it very much be that, but I don't know. That just was a little off. And like I said, I'm not saying that it is true. I'm not saying that I'm believing it because a lot of people, because we all know that there's a lot of women on Twitter that be like, oh yeah, like, oh, he like crab legs, he gay, or he like a latte, he gay, or he like to have dessert, he gay. Like it's stupid shit like that. I'm saying it is an astute observation, and I will go farther in like it could be some other shit. You know, it could be. You ain't doing that because somebody got your phone. At the end of the day, like. Could she even get into your phone if she don't know the code? And I'm pretty sure you got that shit locked like Fort Knox. But whatever. I don't know, child. It could be something in there. But yeah, but back to this, Chrisean, child, and they post her like these little Instagram blogs, child, because I see this girl every day on my damn feed because I follow other blog pages because I want to get into the gossip or whatever, right? But they really be exploiting her. Release music instead of IG lives. He do be on IG live a lot, right? Like his only hit was, can we consider that a hit? Because I don't even think it back the charts. But the Tatiana shit, like, come on now. I don't even know why he's even relevant at this point. But I think, like I said, he's doing a lot of the Bad Boy stuff, the Houston. Now I'm not even watching that shit. I mean. I'm looking at some of the highlights of it, but yeah, I remember when he was going around asking people if he liked boys or girls or whatever, or asking people if they like boys and girls. I'm just like, girl, what was the reason? But yeah, that's that on that, child. I want to move on. Where we at? Okay, we had a good. I talked that long. Shit. Okay. People like that. I watched the first Bad Boys. It's like the Bad Boys LA. I think after watching that, it just left a bad taste because I'm like, girl, y'all didn't even give us a reunion. It just made me mad. It had no clear like direction. I think I actually like yeah I canceled my Zeus account like because it's just the shit is just low hanging fruit. Like I can't. And we don't even know who these people are. Like for real. Like, come on. Anyway, one other topic I want to talk about before we close out. Well, there is a couple other topics too. Let me go back on my Windows page. Because this was definitely an important topic. Oop. Let me see. There we go. Oh, did somebody say something else? I don't know why I wasn't able to see that comment. Anyway, this damn R. Kelly trial. Now we got Sparkle speaking out. Now I made a Insta story, not an Insta story, child, a YouTube short, TikTok, whatever, saying that, you know, R. Kelly is in his 4th day in this trial in Chicago, and his niece had testified and said that her auntie introduced her to R. Kelly and asked to be her godfather or whatever, and after that he was making sexual advances at her. They had sex. She said that they had sex over hundreds of times, and it was between the ages of 15 and 18. Well, now Sparkle has come out and said that that was a lie. I did not. Well, the lie was I didn't ask R. Kelly to be your godfather. Now, she said in quotes, "Absolutely not. I can't help the lies told on me under oath, and cause your mama mad at me because y'all were forced to testify." So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, for real. Wait, did you think Bad Boys was gonna have a point or any substance? Okay. Well, let me just say this. And hey, Abuse Reviews, how you doing on my live? I think I didn't think it was gonna have substance. I definitely thought it was gonna be like Bad Girls Club. Like I really, because I didn't see Baddies prior to watching Bad Boys Club. Like I just literally got Zeus Network because of Bad Boys Club, because I was like, oh my god, I always wanted to have a Bad Boys. But when I got it, I was just like, okay, this is nothing like Bad Girls Club what it used to be. And even when looking at clips and Baddies, like I'm like, girl, this is low hanging fruit. I thought it was going to be something of, I mean, I didn't think it was going to have any substance, as in like, oh my goodness, like this is a powerful and this is brotherhood. I didn't think none of that shit. I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting something like Bad Girls Club, like when it was on Oxygen. But what you say? Every story that comes out get worse and worse. You talk about the R. Kelly situation. So yeah, back to that. Now, it's getting worse, and my thing is this, and I said this the other day. I was like, at the end of the day, we're gonna start looking at these damn family members, because ain't no way in the world this person was having sex with this child hundreds of times, allegedly. Because now Sparkle saying that she's saying, oh well, no, I didn't ask R. Kelly to be the godfather. Well, you introduced her to him. So what's the difference? I mean, if she said, okay, you didn't ask him for that, okay, but she still was assaulted and you were nowhere to be found. You know, I think I do feel like, you know, R. Kelly deserves everything that he gets. He needs to get all the years. I hope he tacks on. He's not gonna get out. They're gonna probably tack on 30 or 40 more years to it. He gonna be there for life. That's what he deserves. The next target is a lot of these parents and a lot of these people that, you know, essentially pimped out their children. I'm sorry, and I hate to say it like that, but it's that's kind of what it's looking like. Some of these parents definitely need to be held accountable, because they knew. Come on now. And the thing about it is, though, it's like, that was something, that conversation, R. Kelly being like a predator was always a thing. It was a thing ever since back in the 90s, like with the whole Aaliyah situation. So people knew, you get what I'm saying, but they still allowed their children to interact with this person. And my thing is, for the people saying, oh, I thought my career, to help my career, when you notice that the career was never taking off, Did none of y'all notice what was going on? Child, I don't know. It's a lot of funny business going on with this damn situation. It's opening up a lot of worms that we already rehashed, because I think we heard about this with the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, but now it's just other stuff coming out, yeah. But yeah, that's why I want. Yeah, that was something new that came out today. Is there more? Yeah. There's a whole lot of bullshit happening right now. It was a thing when I was in high school. Shaking my head, my parents would have never. Exactly. I mean, and it has to. It goes back to the parents too. It's just like that was a conversation. That was definitely something. Now, I have different conversations with different people. Like they said that, oh, we didn't know until he first went into court with the video of him peeing on the girl. That was like mid early 2000s or whatever, that when that happened. People knew. A lot of people knew. There was a lot of people doing investigations. I mean, there was people knew about that situation. They chose not to do nothing. And everybody wants to cry this and cry that. I don't know where they're gonna get this money from. Cause that man broke. I hope that's not y'all reason for coming out and saying all this, but whatever. I don't look. We gonna keep it pushing, y'all. Let's keep it pushing. Now, one other topic I wanted to talk about was Tevin Campbell. He came out. I think this will be my last topic because we are already almost at an hour. Oh, period. Me. Look. So, yeah, Tevin Campbell came out. I wanted to talk about this for a little bit because I thought this was really good. Like, this was definitely a positive, thing that happened this week, I guess you can say. So I'm going to read this excerpt and give you the breakdown like I usually do. So, Tevin Campbell finally opened up about his sexuality. The singer did an interview with People Everyday Podcast, and he said in quotes, "What makes me the happiest right now is how far I've come in life, and there's a lot of child stars that don't make it, but a lot of us do, and the fact that I've embraced me and all that." And then in addition to the singer also revealing just his early years in the singing industry, and he basically essentially said that, you just couldn't be that type of way back in the day, like back in the 90s. The 90s was homophobic as fuck, I will say. Like, you could not. Like, the way his career, like, did a drastic, like, downward spiral. Like, after I think it was like an allegation. It wasn't even confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, something was said, and then he immediately, like, he was dropped from his label, everything. Like, people started divesting in him. Like, it was a whole thing. The closet was made of glass. We all could see through it. No, and people were saying that on Twitter. Like, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, we've been new." Yeah. I mean, when you look at it was definitely there. But I think that now he understood, and this came from the conversation. It was like a tweet back in the day or whatever. Not back in the day. It was could have been a year ago, where he kind of alluded to him coming out, and then I guess he officially came out on this radio because people asked him. I don't know. I mean, I think that, he couldn't. I think he's celebrating the fact that now artists can be truthful with himself. Now, he did say that it's not that his family or friends didn't know. Like, he was in the closet. He was in the closet to us. He wasn't in the closet towards his family and friends or whatever. There's people that knew. And that's simply how it goes, and it's probably how it goes for a lot of artists nowadays. Let's be very clear. I have my speculations. I ain't gonna say them, but it's definitely happened. And I think that after looking at a Lil Nas X and a lot of other artists, like Saucy Santana been out, but really Lil Nas X, like, he came out and everyone was like, I think that we're starting to see a real big change. So hopefully there'll be more artists that come out, Be who you are. Tevin, Wendy sells hamburgers. Nah, Wendy sells hamburgers. What you mean by that, friend? Child. I don't know, child. That's all I had for today. You know, wasn't much. Like I said, it wasn't much topics to talk about. I mean, if there's any right now before I get off live, please definitely tell me in the comments. But you know, it's just we've been going through. I've been going through a drought of hot topics for a couple weeks. I'm like, what is going on with these celebrities? I mean, the only thing I was looking at on Instagram, because I do save some stuff sometimes, which I thought was interesting. We know that Lori Harvey, like, Twitter reacts to some rumors of her alleged sex tape. Child, she has an alleged child. Wait, not he need to eat because he looked mad. Oh, that's what you meant. We already know that's what Wendy sells. Oh Lord, child. I mean, we can't make fun of people like that, because you know, you don't know what people going through, and you know, they could be dealing with like an ailment that's making them that skinny. Who you got in a fight, Bishop Scam or D.L. Hughley? Bishop Scam? What you talk about, Abby? What's going on? Are you talking about them pastors, child, that's been going viral on the internet, child? Because I've been hearing about that. I know them things is them people, child. They lie. But no, like back to what I was talking about. So Lori Harvey, yeah, they people are over here saying that there's some sex tape about her, child. This person over here saying they got they got 17 viruses trying to look for the damn link. I'm like, Twitter, y'all really switch up. Like, when I tell y'all, wasn't she for the streets? Like, wasn't she, like, you know, she was not y'all favorite girl? Like, not y'all looking for the sex tape, child, and it's not even real. So I thought that was funny. And then also Kim Kardashian, child, North, the way North knows she be getting exploited, child. She was like, you better stop putting she over here recorded, I guess, was on Instagram or whatever, talking about whatever, singing about whatever she was singing about. And we see North in the background, like, get me off camera. Y'all need to stop. Y'all celebrities need to stop exploiting y'all kids. Wait, what's up? The bishop who got robbed challenged DJ to a boxing match because his feelings got hurt in it. What? I ain't hear about that, child. I'll definitely check to see about that, child. What's that? They stay on Lori. Yes, they do. They do. And that's the thing. Like, they stay on her, you know what, but then they want a piece of her. That's where it really comes from. That's where it really comes from this all. Like, y'all, a lot of y'all just wanted to get with she ain't for the streets. Y'all just anyway. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here, child. I need to eat my lunch, because honey, it's definitely a late lunch. I need to see if I can get some. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, child. But thank you so much for listening to my live. I know I'm a little bit relaxed this live stream, so yeah, I didn't record the damn live stream, so I can't cut up the damn film. But whatever. I will probably be back. I want to see if I can do some shows sometime this week. I know I have the Real Housewives of Atlanta review on Monday. It's going to be on my channel, and then I might do something on Wednesday if something comes up, right? So thank you so much. Be sure, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys are on if y'all replaying this damn video and I was not on the damn live,